It's a great group, and it's been an excellent experience so far.
Why did you decide to dedicate your time to SVOD?
The focus of the group. So it's a bunch of fantastic venture capitalists, and I knew there'd be a lot of great questions, engagement, and just the topics that are being covered today.
The unique thing that's happening now is we're seeing more and more international collaboration. So you have companies that are both have a presence overseas as well as here, and you have internationals working on both sides of the ocean.
One of the things that's really fascinating for me is to see different entrepreneurs and people from different backgrounds, and I really like SVOD because of the diversity of people that attend the event. And also the organizers are always super nice, and it's kind of really fun for me to kind of just discuss different ideas and always expand our reach and connections through different people that attend conferences like SVOD.
This conference specializes in really incredible entrepreneurs from around the world, so it's one of the best conferences for Silicon investors and entrepreneurs to attend.
Oh, it's fantastic, but what a beehive of activity. I hope they can hear me over all this noise of people doing deals and exchanging ideas. There is a core of Silicon Valley people here, but really one of the greatest mixtures of international entrepreneurs, investors, and technologists I've seen in one place.
This is great, actually. This has been a really great event. I think the quality of the speakers, I've looked at the booths here and the good entrepreneurs. It's been a lot of fun, and plus it's very rare to have an event where everyone's wearing tiaras. One thing I find interesting is sort of the Eastern European sort of like, not focus, but there's just so much of it here, and so I think it brings a very kind of different perspective that you very rarely hear. Because I think that, as we were talking about earlier, I think Silicon Valley is kind of insular, and you hear that it's echo chamber, the same ideas again and again, and so I think it's great to bring in some outside opinions. And because actually that's what I like about it. It's like I can hear from Silicon Valley all day long, but it's actually really hard to hear from outside of Silicon Valley. So I think that's kind of what I like about this conference so far.
I love Silicon Valley Open Doors. The questions are always great, and the sort of interplay after this talk is great. There's always people who have ideas and they want feedback, and it's always fun for me to come and do this.
Well, it's been an interesting gathering of folks that, you get in a sort of normal crowd of people, and this is nice to see folks from all over, the world in the Valley in a sort of gathering that you don't typically get to be a part of.
No, it's been a great morning here. The audience is very engaged, asked some good questions, and there's sort of a long list of interesting people, everybody from Google Ventures to other venture capitalists, and probably hundreds of people who are starting companies or just have started companies. And so there's a real energy that I think is kind of typical of Silicon Valley. So it's great to have you guys here.